Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I've done my last workout video, but with me being pregnant, I know my entire life was kind of thrown upside down. If you want to know more about it, then check out my pregnancy vlogs. And I'm currently in my third trimester, and I felt so inspired to share what I do to stay fit and healthy during pregnancy. And it's not a crazy workout, it's really more like, I call it a feel-good movement, and I think we need more of this. Especially going through pregnancy, I really learned to listen closely to my body. Before that, I would constantly push myself to go higher, faster, in a shorter amount of time. And now I've really come back to myself. I do more like slow movements, like really tuning into my body. What does feel good? And the most important part, I only do stuff that I love doing. And I think that's the secret to actually living a healthy lifestyle, is only do what you love doing, because then you will come back for more, you will stick to it, and you feel just amazing. And your body will thank you for it. All right, let's start. I always love to start on all fours in a cat-cow pose. So come on all fours. And make sure your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. And with the next inhale, get into a cow position. And exhale, make a cat back. And really slowly move. Inhale and exhale. And I found if I'm in a cow position, so with my belly going towards the ground, I sometimes feel like it's a little bit too much, like it feels weird, so I don't go as far. It's all about really listening closely what your body tells you. Don't push yourself in any position, just do what feels good. And then I also love to just, roll my back around, go from one side to the next, and just see where my back is a little bit stiff and maybe needs some loosening up. And just moving around a little bit. This is also really great for your baby, because if you move around, it feels like cozy inside, and it will go asleep, and just enjoy you moving around. So it's actually a win-win situation. And then maybe you can switch sides. So really also feeling your neck. Sometimes we hold so much tension in our necks, and this feels just really good. And then come back into a still position. One time, inhale, cow pose, and exhale, we go back into our first downward dog. And what I learned during pregnancy is taking a wider stance than before, so maybe wider than hip distance, and also keeping my knees bent so that I can stretch my back really nicely. Especially great for you guys that are suffering from back pain. And again, you can move around a little bit, maybe open up your hips. Sometimes when we sit the entire day, we can get so tight in this area. And really make sure your fingers are spread wide, and really breathe deeply into your back, and just feel where you need to let go of some more tension in your body. And with the next inhale, look forward and come with many tiny steps forward, keeping your stance wide, keeping your knees bent, fold forward, and inhale, rise up to mountain pose. Exhale, and in prayer. And then inhale again, rise up, only stretching as far as it feels comfortable for you. Exhale, fold forward, keeping your knees bent. Make sure you have enough space for your belly. Exhale, keeping your knees bent, but straighten your back. Inhale. And then exhale, come back into a plank position, and then into all fours. And inhale, look up. Exhale, come back into downward facing dog. And now you can decide if you want to keep your knees bent. I usually love to do 2 rounds with my knees bent, and then I slowly see how comfortable it feels to straightening them. Let your head hang loose, maybe shake it a little bit. And really feel how good it feels to stretch your back. And one more deep breath in and out. Inhale, look forward and bring your feet to your hands, keeping your knees bent. And inhale, rise up to standing, stretch, and end in prayer. And then again, inhale, rise up, exhale, fold forward. Maybe you feel comfortable enough stretching out your legs, but if not, then just keep your knees bent. And then inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, come back into a plank position, and then put your knees down. And then what I also like to do is the bird dog exercise to kind of strengthen my back, also a little bit my core. It's a really gentle way to strengthen your core without harming your baby. So extend your left arm in front, your right leg back, and then exhale, put it back on the ground, and inhale, extend again. Exhale, put it back on the ground. Inhale, extend. Exhale, put back. And one last time, inhale, extend, exhale, put it back. And then we are switching sides. So your right arm extends and your left leg. And exhale, put it back down. Inhale, extend. Exhale, back down. Inhale, extend. Exhale, back down. And one last time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, put it down. And then inhale, pull your belly towards the ground. Exhale into downward facing dog. And maybe now you feel comfortable enough to straighten out your legs and pedal your feet a little bit. And just enjoy, relax. Enjoy how your back is stretching. Deep inhale and exhale. And one more time. And inhale, come to the front. Exhale, fold forward, and inhale, bend your knees and rise back up to standing. Exhale, hands in prayer. And then I love to do sun salutation B. So we're coming in Utkatasana. Bend your legs, come down, and only stretch as far as it's comfortable for you. So for me, this is right here. For you, this could be here, or maybe if you're super flexible, in here. And then exhale, keep your feet wider than hip distance, and fold forward. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, come back into a plank position, and put down your legs. And then inhale, look up, and exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, put your right feet in between your hands for warrior one, and extend and transition into warrior two. Make sure your front knee is a 90-degree angle. Also, your knee is pushing outside. Really feel how strong you feel in this pose. And then exhale, come back down into a plank, knees down. Inhale, look up. And exhale, come into downward facing dog. And then now your left feet comes in between your hands for warrior one on the other side. Extend, come into warrior two. Maybe widen your stand a little bit. Make sure you're also in the middle. And exhale, windmill your hands down. Come into plank position, and then onto all fours. Inhale, look up, and exhale, come into downward facing dog. Deep inhale and exhale. And with the next inhale, tipple to the front, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees, come into Utkatasana, and exhale, rise up. So next, what I love to do to get my hamstring a little bit to loosen up, bring your feet a little bit more than hip distance, and bring your hands on your hips. Inhale, look up, elbows show back. Exhale, bend forward, and you can keep your knees bent and just rest your belly beneath your legs. And bring 2 fingers to your big toes and just relax. Let your head hang loose. I love to sway from side to side a little bit. Just let everything go. And of course, you can also straighten your leg, but be really cautious of your body, especially being pregnant. You can be a little bit hyperflexible. So really listen closely what feels best to you. You can also grab your elbows and really sway from side to side, letting everything go. Deep breath in and out. Really feeling into your body, really being thankful what it's doing for you, also growing this life inside you. It's a really, really exciting time. And it's amazing what our bodies can do. So one more deep breath in and out. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, come up to standing. Make sure your knees are slightly bent. Shoulders are last to rise. And just feel how good you feel now, how taller you feel. Maybe your kid is moving around inside you a little bit because it likes you to move also, doing something great for your body. And now we're going to make our way down to the ground with another sand salutation. So come at the front of your mat. Feet are wider than hip distance. Raise your hands up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, come into plank position. And then just sit down your knees and come back into child's pose. Make sure you leave enough space for your belly. So maybe widen your legs a little bit and keep active. So push your butt onto your feet by pushing with your hands off the ground. And deep inhale and exhale. You can also sway from side to side a little bit to open up your hips. That's what I always love to do. And with your next inhale, come back up. Extend your legs in front of you and take your right leg, bend it, and put your feet on the inside of your upper leg. And then inhale, extend upward. Exhale, fold forward. You can also keep your knees bent. This is really, really nice for your lower back, especially if you're experiencing lower back pain, which can be really common during pregnancy. Then just keep your knees bent. And remember, this is all about feeling good. This is not about competition or going after some yoga Instagram model. This is about you and your unique needs. And then rise back up and we switch sides. Extend your right leg in front of you. Bend your left leg. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, bend forward. Deep inhale and exhale. Feel how your body lets loose, how every cell in your body is relaxing, and how you just feel incredible. And then inhale, come back up, extend both legs. Make sure your feet are a little bit wider than hip distance. And then inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Again, you can keep your knees bent a little bit. This is really, really nice for stretching your back. And deep inhales and exhales. And with the next exhale, rise back up. And now come to the front. Your right leg is bent. Your left leg comes on top. And then raise up your left arm and kind of hug your left leg. And instead of turning to the left side, which would be what you would usually do, but because we have a belly now and there's not enough space, we are going to turn to the other side. And make sure you're sitting with both cheeks on the ground, your back is straight, and you are bending from your hip. Imagine with each inhale, someone is pulling you from the head on upward, and with each exhale, go deeper into the twist. One more deep inhale and exhale, come back to the front, switch sides. So your left leg is underneath, your right leg comes on top, and then inhale, extend your right arm, hug your right knee, and then twist to the left side. One more deep breath in and exhale, come back to the front, maybe go the other direction a little bit and then come back to the front. And next, extend your legs for a split, a wide leg split. It doesn't matter how far you come, you see I'm not as flexible either. And then just fold forward as far as you can and just let go. I love this so much. As always, feels so good, opening up the hips. You can also again sway from side to side with your body. And just relax. And with the next exhale, come on up, come into a cross-legged position. And with the next inhale, extend your left arm into the air and just fold to the side. This is a really nice stretch for your side body. Again, only go as far as it feels comfortable for you. And breathe deeply into your left side. This feels so good. And then come back up and switch sides. And with the next exhale, come up and clasp your hands behind your back and extend, open up your chest. I always love this, especially first thing in the morning. Look up and breathe deeply into your chest. Open up your heart. Be open for everything that's to come. Life is really, really amazing if you just let go. It will bring you all the opportunities, all the experiences that are just in perfect alignment with yourself. So open up your heart to the universe and just let all the goodness come in. And then slowly release your hands, and I always love to end with a little neck stretch. So take your right hand, put it on your head, and gently pull your head to the right side, feeling a nice stretch in your left neck. You can always close your eyes to just tune deeper into your body and really connect with yourself and your child. And then slowly release and switch sides. And release. Thank you so much for joining me for this feel-good movement. You can do this any time of the day, maybe first thing in the morning, or maybe before you go to bed. I always feel so soothed and so much more energized afterwards. I'm so excited to bring this movement style to you. I think it's really, really important, especially during pregnancy, to really come back to our bodies and listen to ourselves and give ourselves as much love as we can, because this really, really affects our baby positively. All right, I see you next time. Bye.